Racing. Kamala Beach on the outside jumped away quickly, so did Turland, and going up smartly is Doc Zula. Not far away is Perfect Paradise, followed closely then on the inside by going quickly Guns Ablaze. Gamma Ray's not far away, and the same can be said there for Ceto Chiffon. Guns Ablaze to the lead as they come to the 650, a length and a half. Perfect Paradise, Star Sierra third, followed by Proud Rider, and over on the inside Potions and Poems, and not far back as they race to the bend Gamma Ray. Off the track is Kamala Beach, and then comes Circular, followed by Bachelor Boy, Jane Jetson. Doc Zula getting out of its ground with splendid result. Peter Perfect, Turland a mile back as they straighten up. Guns Ablaze about 3/4 of a length on Perfect Paradise. Out after the leader, the two Newcastle gallopers. They've raced about 2.5 lengths on Kamala Beach, followed on the inside by Gamma Ray. Perfect Paradise looks to be doing better than Guns Ablaze at the 100. Perfect Paradise asserting its superiority. Away goes the good thing, and Perfect Paradise 2.5 lengths Guns Ablaze. Gamma Ray got third, followed by Jane Jetson, Carnation, Kamala Beach, splendid results, Star Sierra, Peter Perfect, Bachelor Boy, Proud Rider, Potions and Poems, Doc Zula, followed in by Ceto Chiffon and Turland and Company with Circular with the last two. Much too good. He's a very smart gelding, this bloke. Number 1, Perfect Paradise, has paid.
Now on the Super Tab, number 1, Perfect Paradise, 280 the win, 140 the place. 2 Guns Ablaze at $2.50, and third 4 Gamma Ray at $3.10, 1, 2 and 4. Clearing up Bathurst, and our race 8, the selections there from Colin Hodges. 2 on top, Prince Ra to beat 12 and 4, 2, 12, 4 race 8, and the scratchings there 3 and 8. Now we're 5 minutes off a start, race 1, the Sunshine Coast. Now the update there on the Super Tab. 1, Winchester Bay at 28 and 10. 2, Don't Tell Sean at 2.30 money back and favourite. 3, Concealment 10 and 160. 4, Rich and Famous 11 and 3.30. 5, Daybreak Devil 6.42.20. Girl of the Dance number 6 at 6.52.70. 7, Time for Us 8.73.10, and down to number 8, Sea Ace 10 and.
Now, My Mate Ned coming up to complete the lineup for the first on the card, and they're all in and ready to break. Starter holds them. Ragtime Bounty holding the inside. Set and racing now. Ragtime Bounty a little slow, settles at the back of the field. Anarchy Walk, Pachoni, Nazmar all away quickly as they settle into stride now. And going forward too, as they go forward, is Grand Parade now. And going past the 1,200 metres, Grand Parade moved up on the outside and has poked the head in front of Pachoni, holding onto the fence. 2 lengths to Nazmar, a length to Anarchy Walk, 3 lengths further back in the field, Storm Edition, and Diatribe is on his outside. Couple of lengths behind him, Move and Pick over on the outside, being followed by Ragtime Bounty, who's in on the fence, and between horses My Mate Ned, with Shecky's Best Pal next to last in company with Ruby Heights on the fence. Past the 800, and it's Pachoni kicking through on the inside, about a neck in front to Grand Parade. Anarchy Walk third, Nazmar is fourth on the outside, followed by Diatribe. Then came Storm Edition and Move and Pick a length behind them. Ragtime Bounty on the fence, followed by Shecky's Best Pal towards the tail end in company with My Mate Ned and Ruby Heights on the fence. Around the turn, Grand Parade and Pachoni. Nazmar moving up quickly to have a go at them. Diatribe pulls out wider and is coming home from Storm Edition, with Anarchy Walk just behind the leading horses. Pachoni and Grand Parade, the 2 leaders. They reached the 200 metres. Anarchy Walk got the rails run. Diatribe battling on the outside. Storm Edition is coming home. It's Nazmar, Anarchy Walk on the fence, and now Storm Edition closing rapidly. Storm Edition grabs the lead right on the line. Storm Edition beat Anarchy Walk. Third Nazmar, and then came running on Ruby Heights from the tail. Diatribe struggled the last bit from Grand Parade, and then Pachoni. A gap, Move and Pick followed further back in the field. At the head of the others, Shecky's Best Pal, Ragtime Bounty, and My Mate Ned last of all. Number 8, Storm Edition, ridden by Dale Short, has got up to win. Anarchy Walk got the run on the inside and hit the front, but Storm Edition has mowed him down, I'd say, on the line. And there it goes in the frame. Number 8, Storm Edition, ridden by Dale Short, trained by Barry Barnes. This brother to Glass Cutter opens his account as he's got out to the long trip for the first time. Second to number 9, Anarchy Walk, ridden by Brian Park. And third, number 6, Nazmar, ridden by Greg Childs. In the first, it's 8, 9 and 6, and they've run 1 minute and 24, 1 minute 24. Well, good victory to Storm Edition. They put plenty on Diatribe, but he was very disappointing in the run home after having a perfect run. Storm Edition followed him and then just swept down the outside. Anarchy Walk would have nearly caused the upset. Was travelling right behind the leading horses, got the run on the fence, hit the front, but then Storm Edition has come with a great burst on the outside, and he's won the race very, very impressively. Storm Edition.
There it is, race 1 at Flemington. Barry Barnes, the son of a very well-known trainer, Mal Barnes. Now, with Storm Edition beating Anarchy, Walk and Nasmar, and
They're off this time. Expert threw the head in the air and missed the start by 3/4, and Cossapac jumped very quickly and leads about 1.5 lengths on Bea Prince, hustling for the lead now. 2 lengths away third, Juglimo, followed by Sue Seeker. Far away places Bantana Boy, Royal Pal, Dr. Prophet, and 2 or 3 lengths Expert. Past the 800 and Cossapac about 2 lengths now. Bea Prince second, Bantana Boy third, followed by Royal Pal and then Juglimo. Dr. Prophet getting up on the inside. From far away places back to second last, Sue Seeker. Last, in fact, now, as Expert's gone through on her inside. Travelling to the corner, about 500 left to go, and Cossapac in front, about 1.5 lengths Bantana Boy. Bea Prince back to third, Juglimo fourth, and 1.5 lengths to Royal Pal. Sue Seeker's back second last as they come down to the 250, and Bantana Boy raced away from Cossapac. Juglimo's moved into second posse, Bea Prince, Sue Seeker, and then Royal Pal, but as they come down to the 100 marker, and Bantana Boy the leader, 1.5 lengths on Juglimo, trying doggedly to pick up Bantana Boy, but it's all Bantana Boy, and Bantana Boy from Juglimo. Bea Prince got third, Sue Seeker fourth, Royal Pal fifth, and Expert, Dr. Prophet, far away places, and Cossapac led early but knocked up to finish at the rear.
On the Super Tab there, Bantana Boy, number 6, to pay $12.50 the win, $3.60 the place. 10, Juglimo, second at 4 even, and third, number 8, Bea Prince, to pay $4.10. 6-10-8, race 2, Randwick.
Number 6, Bantana Boy, 10.90 in New South Wales, and 2.60 from Juglimo, number 10, 5.10, and 8, Bea Prince has paid $5.70. They've run the 1100 in 105.69. Record is 103.88, and the winner is trained by Bernie Connell down at Bateman's Bay, beautiful Bateman's Bay on the south coast of New South Wales. For J. Sweeney, P. Simon, J. McInnes, So Phillips, W. Drury, and K.J. Connell. The winner, a bay gelding by C. Swell. He's a 5-year-old Bantana Boy. His mare, or the mum, is Miss Grumpy, a mare by Grumpy. And Bantana Boy, 21 starts, 5 wins, 3 seconds, and a third. So a little too good, Bantana Boy, beating number 10. Juglimo, who's trained by Johnny Size, here by Jugar, Brian York, the rider, and number 8, Bea Prince is by Opera Prince, Ray Bradley, Mitch Newman. Sue Seeker, she seemed to jump all right, lost her position coming down the side of the track, and she was a spent force even on the home corner. She ran 4th, Sue Seeker, but most disappointing. 3/4 are half the margins. 105.69 overall, first 500, 29.86, last 600 in 35.83. Now, here are Tate.
Racing now, and let's see now, the first out is Casino Bid. Wake Up Susie was away fast, and Instant sped to the lead early. Instant takes it up from Casino Bid. Wake Up Susie third, and then Morris hit fourth on the outside. Back behind those horses is Bung Lung through on the inside, followed then by over on the outside Chow Baby and next Zakynthos Girl, 2 to Miss McCartney, and they're followed by Greeting on the outside of Mazaire. Couple of lengths, that's Liberty the Bartered Bride, Simulation 3 deep, and then 2 lengths further back, Arc It Up with Perforate at the tail of the field back there in company with Noirseer. At the 800, and it's Instant about 2.5 in front of Casino Bid. Wake Up Susie is third, Bung Lung fourth on the inside, followed by Zakynthos Girl, Morris Hitters deep, and then Chow Baby also wide. Back behind those, Miss McCartney on the inside, about a neck away then Mazaire. Greeting 3 or 4 wide the whole way, followed by That's Liberty the Bartered Bride, Simulation, one of the last, cornering from Arc It Up and Perforate. Noirseer also amongst the tail enders, easing out very wide. Inside the 400, Instant has slipped away. She's gone out 5, Casino Bid, Bung Lung. Wake Up Susie the outside, and here's Noirseer and Greeting letting down with big runs. Instant at the 200, the leader but tired, and Noirseer is coming after it quickly. Noirseer's raced up. Miss McCartney goes with her now. They take the lead from Instant. Noirseer, Miss McCartney's rallying through. Noirseer ahead in front. Noirseer beat Miss McCartney. 3 lengths away third, Greeting, followed in by the Bartered Bride, Perforate and Instant, and then came That's Liberty. Back behind those fillies to finish in the race, Arc It Up and Chow Baby, followed by Mozaire, and they were trailed by Zakynthos Girl, Wake Up Susie, Bung Lung, Casino Bid, Morissette, and Simulation dropped out to finish last of all.
Matthew Gatt, the winning rider there on number 3, Noirseer. $6 the win, $2.80 the place on Super Tab. Number 15, Miss McCartney, $5.40. Number 1, Greeting, $2.70. Tough run in at Flemington.
And they're off this time. She jumped out pretty well, Tasty Dish, from the inside, but Verdict declared as the early leader. About a length or so on Tasty Dish, hustling through on the inside from Crown of Ivory. Fiestas are not far back, Mistress Zoe. And Miss Baxter's going fast. Tina Star's not all that far away, followed by Valonia and Noble Handout. 800 metres left to travel, and Tasty Dish through on the inside is the leader narrowly now from Miss Baxter. In the third spot, Verdict declared. Jan of the Century is fourth, and a length and a half to Tina Star, followed by Fiestas wider out. In the centre, Mistress Zoe. Over on the inside is Valonia. 3 lengths to Crown of Ivory and 4 to Noble Handout. Tasty Dish will lead them on the home corner here, and the horse is about a half length or so on the outside, battling on Miss Baxter.
Canberra.
Declared wider out, going up very quickly. In fact, she hits the front. And down to the 250, Verdict declared from Jan of the Century. Fiesta's third, and then Tina Star going through on the inside. Verdict declared in front, down to the 100 marker. Tina Star in hot pursuit, and then Fiesta's. Tina Star grabbed Verdict declared. Valonia running home late on the outside, but Tina Star wins from a tighty between Verdict declared, Fiestas, and wide out on the track. Valonia got home very well that, and then came Jan of the Century, followed by Mistress Zoe. Crown of Ivory, Miss Baxter walked in from Noble Handout, and Tasty Dish, the escapee, she walked home too at the rear of the field.
Now on the Super Tab, Tina Star, number 2 at 391.70. The photo for the miners, the replay Canberra.
King Harvey John a little slow to go, winning the fly out wide. Catherine Grant from Mystic Law. Out wide on the track is Controller. Aero Danny's going up on the rail, then well back was Fast Gun, likewise Mystic Law.
Ron, she'll win a maiden very shortly. However, the numbers here, 2, 1 and 9 are the officials. Number 2, Tina Star, ridden by Corey Brown first. Number 1 is second, Verdict Declared, ridden by Kevin English, and 9 was able to get up for third, Valonia, ridden by Mitch Newman. 2-1-9 on race number 3. The winner, trained at Newcastle by Darren Smith, for Mr. Allen and Mrs. M.A. Healy by Alquaz from Santa Tina, and they are on there for Corey Brown. Second, Verdict Declared by Mr. Henry C., Barbara Joseph, and number 9, third, Valonia's trained by Brian Gregory. Okay, here are totes.
Late scratching in this Moe race. They're all set. Frashi, number 12. Frashi, late scratching mowing.
Von Borsch, the sub. Frashi, number 12, a late scratching. Tote favourite 2, Infamy.
Have been locked away. Honourable Lord coming in. All Attack going up riderless now. And Double Helix will be about the last to move along. He's the favourite. He's at $3.80. $6.50 to Bookmaker, $6.90 Chemical Brother, and $9.60 Ionized, but the favourite Double Helix at $3.80. He did trot in the other day when resuming from a spell. Very soft win it was there at Sandown. He's got an outside gate today. We'll see how he goes. Now, Double Helix completes the line on the outside at the 1600. They're ready to run. Salaracha, the inside, stood well. The Bookmaker, come to order. Dacos bobbing his head about there in a stall 6. Off they go. Salaracha began well. Mazir jumped fairly towards the inside. Touch of Mahogany is out quickly in second, placing early in the grade. The Bookmaker goes to third as they settle with Kilcool on the improve, and Honourable Lord is going up wide out. Double Helix goes forward through the first 250. Salaracha settles in front. Honourable Lord is second from Touch of Mahogany. Double Helix is in fourth place, just easing back and can get a trail now. Couple of lengths away, the Bookmaker on the inside of Kilcool, and 2 lengths behind those Chemical Brother, Come to Order and Ionized. 1 to Dacos, 2 to Bello Senor Mazir. Well back in the field then is The Truth, followed by Joe Bananas, and a couple to All Attack. They're inside the 1,000 metres, and Salaracha running along, led by 2 lengths Touch of Mahogany. Honourable Lord is holding down third place. Over on the rails then is Double Helix. Gee, he's done a wonderful job on it from the outside gate. It's fourth offence. 2 lengths to Kilcool, followed by the Bookmaker. Going forward as Ionize around the outside with Chemical Brother. Bello Senor wide out, followed by Dacos. Come to Order a good way back on the rail. trail from Joe Bananas Mazia. They're followed then by The Truth and All Attack. One of the last as they corner. And at the 500, Selrach's 2 in front now of Touch of Mahogany. Double Helix through on the inside is coming after the leader now. Honourable Lord is wider out, followed by the Bookmaker coming home well. And then Chemical Brother and Dacos. Selracha in front. But Double Helix, as he was at Sandown, is travelling and now asked to go. He takes the lead inside the 200. The Bookmaker comes away from his heels. The Danger. Double Helix by 2. The Bookmaker. Then Dacos coming home well. But Double Helix, this has been a ride and a half. Double Helix a length and a half to the Bookmaker second. Tutabello Senor third from Dacos, Honourable Lord, Selracha, Mazia and Iron Eyes. Then come to order Joe Bananas, Touch of Mahogany. All Attack. Well back is The Truth, followed by Chemical Brother. And back last of all was Kill Cool.
And Greg Miles, referring to Matthew Gatt, came from the 16 gate at the start, the extreme outside, and box-seated to the top of the running. Came out at the right time and it bolted in. Number 2, Double Helix, 3.30 and 1.70 on Super Tab. Number 4, The Bookmaker, $2.40. And number 5, Bello Senor, $4.30. For good measure...
And away they go. Got them to a good line too, and one of the early leaders is Ragnar. Frost is wide out. Palace Score's up hunting for the front spot, and not far away is Club Life, and the same for Autumn Habit. And then Ballycash, Newtown, Gianni followed 3 back by Stage in company with Cool McCool. Racing down towards the course proper at the 1100, and Palace Score narrowly from Ragnar. Kev Moses caught wide out on Frost and is moving that fella round the outside and goes to the lead. And as they work to the side of the 900, Frost by 2 lengths, Palace Score, Ragnar third. 3 lengths further back is Autumn Habit on the inside, and then Club Life a length and a half further off is Ballycash from Newtown, and then comes Cool McCool. Stage is second last, and Gianni brings up the rear. This is the pattern, 6.50 left to go, and Moses steadying. Frost the break is about a length and 3/4 on Palace Score. Ragnar running third from Autumn Habit, Club Life. On the fence is Ballycash, and then Stage, and wider out is at this stage Newtown, and Gianni in company with Cool McCool are the joint tail enders. Frost leads as they straighten up, taken on by Palace Score, and wider out is Ragnar. Frost has surrendered. Palace Score hits the front. Ragnar is endeavouring to match the favourite, and they've raced about 3 lengths clear. Cool McCool is making some ground on the outside. Palace Score, Jimmy Cassidy, hands and heels. The favourite still a bit green, but once he puts his mind on the job, when Cassidy showed him the whip, he raced away from Ragnar and then Cool McCool, and Palace Score, pretty smart, makes it 2 out of 2. Palace Score wins well from Ragnar, Cool McCool. Then Gianni, Stage, Newtown, followed by Autumn Habit, Club Life, and a good margin off to Frost in company with Ballycash at the tail of the field.
On the Super Tab 1, Palace Score, 2.20 the win, 1.40 the place. 9, Ragnar at 2.10. Third, 6, Cool McCool at $2.60.
He's a nice horse, this fellow. He can't do any more. 2 out of 2. Gosford and Now Today. Still a little bit green, as you could expect, but he might make a name for himself on the racecourse. He's paid today $2 even and $1.30. Ragnar, number 9, at $2.10, and Cool McCool, number 6, at $2.70. The winner's by Palace Music from Wycombe. He's a beautifully bred gelding, a 3-year-old brown gelding, trained by Billy Mitchell here for B.J. Fawcett and D.A.H. McCarthy, and ridden by Jim Cassidy. Second going to number 9, Ragnar, who's by Sir Lawrence from Madame Mehmet, by a brown gelding, a 3-year-old Kerry Parker, Len Beasley. And number 6 ran third, Cool McCool, by Captain's Gold from a mare called Lord Dare, 3-year-old grey gelding, Guy Walter, Jamie Innes. 4th, 5th and 6th for the superfecta to come. 1:24.90 the overall time, and that's well outside the class and course record. Okay, nice horse, Palace Score. And here's Tony with all the necessaries. Thank you, Alson. You're a very good man. Winning margin, a comfortable 2 3/4 when he put it all together in the last 100. He came right away the favourite to win by 2 3/4. 2 lengths second and third, 1:24.90. Broken down to a first 600 in 36.39, and in what was an evenly run race, the last 600 in 36.49. Superfecta placings are available, 196.1237, 196.1237. Totes.
There's been a late scratching at Moe in the upcoming race, Ian, so we'll just pass that on. Race 4.
See how he goes. All in. Racing now, and Mighty Way jump well on the inside in company with Oliver Twist, Zaccarino. Up there too, Stormy Jim. Rembetica is going forward in the early part, and Ancient City came across the heels and went to the inside rail. Now Rembetica obliges and takes up the running inside the 1400, and he kicks out a couple of lengths in front. Prince Dandan is in second, and Western Magic is right up there third on the outside, now second outside the leader. 2 lengths further back in the field is Ocean Bird in fourth placing, and Oliver Twist is fifth the rail. Zaccarino ridden from the pace is sixth the length away, followed by Lucky Enough on the outside of Mighty Way. 1 to Stormy Jim, 1 to Sunny Glow, Old Tawny, and 2 or 3 lengths to Ancient City. They've passed 1,000 metres, and Rembetica bowled along by 1 length and a quarter. Western Magic is second, 2 lengths away Prince Dandan, outside Oliver Twist, 1 length and a half Ocean Bird, who's travelling 3 wide. Zaccarino in the centre, Mighty Way the rail, and then Lucky Enough about a half length away to Stormy Jim. On the fence is Old Tawny, followed by Sunny Glow, and 1 length and a half to Ancient City at the 600 metres, and they're coming around the turn. Rembetica is going to be first into the straight. Western Magic is second. Prince Dandan is 3 deep in third. Oliver Twist just behind the leading horses. Then Zaccarino and Mighty Way. Ocean Bird out wider. Old Tawny sneaking up on the inside. They're at the 300 metres now. Western Magic loomed up on the outside. Oliver Twist went for the rail. Rembetica in the centre. Now outsiders are closing. Stormy Jim coming down the outside. Mighty Way is pushing through. Old Tawny on the rail. It's Oliver Twist in front. Stormy Jim under the whip coming at it. Old Tawny the rail. Oliver Twist, Stormy Jim, Old Tawny, Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist with Oliver on board has got home from Stormy Jim. Photo third, Ancient City or Old Tawny on the rail. Then came Mighty Way, followed by Prince Dandan, and behind those to finish in the race, Western Magic, who weakened, and Rembetica. Lucky Enough raced wide, followed further back by Ocean Bird, Sunny Glow, and Zaccarino dropped out to finish at the back of the field. Oliver Twist has got the money here. Damien riding superbly. Judge has called for a photo. Stormy Jim is on the outside. Judge has called for the camera to sort it out. Ancient City was making late ground, and Old Tawny was on the rail, but Oliver Twist has won. Number 3. Number 3 gets it. Oliver Twist. Yeah, the judge having trouble with the semaphore board in getting the numbers up. I think it should be Stormy Jim second and Ancient City third. That's the way it'll be. Number 12 second, and number 7 third. 3, 12 and 7. Fourth home, number 9, Old Tawny on the rails. They've run 135. Well, Damien is just having a weekend. He positioned that right behind the leading horses and got the gap at the right time, and the horse answered brilliantly along the rails and has won it by a head. Stormy Jim always pulls a good run out here at Flemington.
Yeah, not a bad run by Ancient City. It was stone motherless last coming to the turn, and it was like a crochet needle in the straight, trying to weave a way through, and got home late to run third. A pretty good effort. Anyway, you wouldn't decry Oliver Twist to win. He's been a horse that has been dogged by some bad luck in running in the past. Oliver Twist, Stormy Jim, Ancient City, and the totes around the country. At Bathurst, we're a minute off a start.
I'll soon go. They're off this time. Cape City dwelt, missed it a length on the inside. Julie Magic getting out of its ground in the early stages. Happy Festival jumped very well this afternoon and will lead on settling down from Bocelli. Getty moving forward, wider out from Music Man, Vanilla Bean, Cape City, and then comes Clear and Out, followed by Captain Zazar. Romancer, Julie Magic, and Bridal Mistress drops to the rear. Happy Festival, the leader onto the course proper. 3/4 Bocelli, a length away, and the third spot is Getty, followed by Cape City, Music Man. Captain Zazar out off the track, and then the favourite Vanilla Bean. 2 Romancer around Julie Magic, Clear and Out to second last, and 4 or 5 to Bridal Mistress. Happy Festival a half length on Bocelli as they work their way down past the 700. Getty 2 lengths away third from Cape City. Vanilla Bean is going up between Music Man and Captain Zazar wider out, and then on the inside is Julie Magic from Clear and Out and Romancer, and 4 lengths to Bridal Mistress. Onto the corner, and Happy Festival, a big tall horse. He leads 3/4 of a length on Bocelli. A length away third Getty, and now you're calling upon Vanilla Bean as they straighten up now. 300 out, Bocelli got to Happy Festival. Getty putting in a claim, and so too Vanilla Bean, and then Cape City back to the inside. Bocelli, Getty, Vanilla Bean on the outside, trying desperately to reach them. Happy Festival fighting on. Getty hits the front. Vanilla Bean can't match it from Bocelli. It's Getty the leader. Vanilla Bean having another shot, but it's all running out this leader, Getty, but it'll win. Getty beat Vanilla Bean. And third, probably Bocelli, I'd say, from Happy Festival in Cape City, and then a break to Clear and Out Music Man, followed by Romanza, a Gap Bridal Mistress who beat 2 to the line, and they were captains Azar and Julie Magic. Getty. He got...
On the Super Tap, Getty, number 7, to pay $30.70 the win, $5.90 the place. 4, Vanilla Bean, second at $1.20. 5, Bocelli, to pay $2.50, $7.45. Totes, Victoria Park, race 4, the numbers 1, 3, 6, 1 the winner. Our Colossus paid $2.90 the win, $1.40 the place. 3, Blarney Boy at 5 even, and 6, Queen Midas at 2 even. Quinella $37.20, trifecta $256.60. That was race 4, Victoria Park. We took out number 4. Here's Ian.
Got very tired in the last little bit, and he came out onto the favourite. But I do say that he was doing better than the favourite, I reckon. He had 15 chances all the way down the straight, Vanilla Bean. Number 7, Getty, ridden by Jimmy Cassidy, has been able to score here. And at big odds, about $36.90 and $5.90. Second placing will go to Vanilla Bean. It'll pay $1.30. And Bocelli is prominent for third, but there were 2 others there on the inside of Bocelli, and that's probably the reason we're waiting for the third number to come through. Here they come now. Yes, number 5, Bocelli, has run third to pay $2.50. So those numbers are official. 7, 4 and 5 in the previous race of the day. The winner, Getty, trained by Gary Moore. He's a lovely horse, Getty, a big horse by Last Tycoon from Surf and Bird, a Bay Colt 2, and is owned by P and Mrs. J Styles, GT Moore, A and Mrs. M.I. McSweeney. That's Tony and Molly McSweeney. Also, they've had some very good horses over the years. Silver Sharp, of course.
OK, we'll have more in a moment there. Now, the update Maui race 5, they're on the track.
Just about right to go now. Directions took the outside gate, and the field is ready for the Cadbury St Ledger. Light flashing away. Racing now. Davis Street a little slow in the middle of the line, and he'll ease over their heels in the early part. Strange began well. Schmooter near the outside was away fast. Kidberg jumped good. Also showing pace, Sunday Gold towards the inside as they settle down in the favourite hour position as eased back, and he's 3rd or 4th last. Schmooter takes up the running by the 200 metre the first time. Miss Ferrari moved up on the outside to be 2nd, and about a length and a half away is Sunday Gold, inclined to tug a little on the outside of Century Drive. Then a length to Lord Mayor, 5th but 3 wide at the turn out of the straight. Miss Charmer, Kidberg together next, about 2 lengths to Umalara, who's over on the rails, followed by Omni Walk and Fairy Garden out wide. Next in the field then is Kittlewick, followed by Crime Doesn't Pay, a length and a half to Strange, and then came our position towards the end is Directions and Davis Street on the rails. By the 2,000 metres, and Schmooter is the leader. Out by about a length here, moving up to 2nd, Lord Mayor on the outside, a length and a half to Miss Ferrari. Century Driver's 4th on the rail, 2 lengths to Sunday Gold, settled better 5th now. A length and a half behind it, Kidberg on the rail, 1 1/4 Miss Charmer. Then Umalara on the rails, followed by Omni Walk, a length and a half to Kittlewick, being followed by Fairy Garden, trapped out. Crime Doesn't Pay in the centre, 2 lengths then. Our position outside, Strange, and at the tail end of the field, Directions on the outside of Davis Street. 1,500 metres to go now. Lord Mayor a new leader. Lord Mayor by a length. Miss Ferrari 2nd, and Schmooter's now a length away 3rd on the inside. Sunday Gold is 4th on the outside, and 1 to Century Drive. A length and a half to Miss Charmer. Fairy Gardens had no luck. Kidberg back on the rail, a length and a half to Omni Walk, Umalara. 1 further back in the field.